This is our second day in Sanya and we're going to enjoy it to the fullest.
I got love up in my pocket and I don't know what to do with it.
Oh, shut up my arm.
I got love up in my
Hello everybody!
I'm Jean and this is Gerald. Welcome to our channel.
Just when we're about to set off, two guys from Alipay stop us and we're like, what? But they just quickly changed our battery for us.
Hello. I, Sanya.
Our first stop today is Luhuitou, means deer looking back. It's a beautiful mountain you can climb and enjoy the view.
This is a themed scenic spot with equal emphasis on the Li culture, love culture, and ecological culture. Luhuitou mountain is kind of big. It consists of around 83 hectares and it has been free to all visitors since 2022.
A little waterfall greeting everyone who walks inside. There are many cafes and photography studios on the way. You can take pictures and rest there.
And they actually have these streaming booths right at the entrance that suggest to us that it's pretty popular among locals as well as tourists.
where I'm going. 2 days, one big commotion. I'm being carried by the wake. So hold me like an ocean. I need your suit.
After some sweats, we are on the top. There is the very famous Ludiao.
The Luhuitou sculpture stands on the highest peak in Luhuitou Park on Wuling Peak. And this sculpture is around 15 meters high.
It is an outdoor sculpture created according to the local love myths and legends of the Li race.
Shut up. The sculpture has a pretty cool backstory. In ancient times, a young hunter from the Li race chased an old deer to the cliffside of the mountain towards the South China Sea. The deer stopped and looked back. The hunter looked at the deer with compassion and decided that day he would lay down his bow and arrow. He decided not to kill the deer.
According to the myth, this deer is the divine deer sent by heaven to enlighten the hunter. Seeing that the hunter had good thoughts, it turned into a beautiful woman and spent her life with the hunter, living a life of man farming and woman waving. This is an important step for human beings to move from barbarism to civilization.
And they actually do have some deer at the top, but they're in a cage and I really hope they get out sometimes. Americano!
Coconut latte for this two sweaty asses, please.
And we bring Hong Mao Dan as a dessert. You just peel the skin off like a lychee. Although it tastes like a lychee, it has less edible parts.
I don't think you'd believe how long I felt this way.
Cause this is the first time I've taken
Taste?
the first time.
Like a lychee.
Our favorite part of the day, going to the beach.
Again, we go to Dadonghai since it's really close to us.
And under the stars, you pack up your car, cause you're going far away from here.
What are you doing?
I wish I could stall, but I never call. And you're going all the way this year.
Are you sure it's not? Okay, let's take a dive.
If I could tell you, I don't think you'd believe.
We will dry ourselves on the back of the scooter.
Maybe our channel should be called Jean and Gerald and their scooter since we love it so much.
That's a great idea.
More power, we're gonna slow down too much.
Okay.
Show my last. Look what I have to deal with. Oh, it shot on my arm.
Oh
Shot on my arm. No.
Would you just look at this beautiful sunset?
We want to try some local seafood restaurant and this one looks Pretty local.
At this seafood restaurant, you can order dishes or you can go to the main attraction, which is definitely their fish tanks. They have a variety of seafood you can choose from. We'll provide you with different ways you can cook this food.
螃蟹吃吗？还是吃龙虾？清蒸还是红烧？
Or normal flavor, just steam it.
Which one?
Do you want to steam it or cook it with like soy milk? Soy sauce.
Soy sauce.
红烧吧。
红烧。这是老虎斑的。一斤2.3，179。
好。
We ordered some lampi and they offered us some free snacks.
This small fish, right? Coconut and seaweed. This is like a type of noodle. Can you lift one of those noodles up? Very nice.
Here comes our first seafood dish, the spicy octopus.
The meat is so soft and tender. The sauce they use is spicy, but the flavorful kind of spicy.
It definitely has that Sichuan flavor. The next dish is the dried pot potato, followed by spicy cucumber, which is kind of a personal favorite.
Finally, another seafood arrives. Braised brown marbled grouper.
Try saying that 3 times fast.
Braised brown marble grouper. Braised brown grouper.
Dropping beats.
Braised brown marble grouper.
That is probably the softest fish I've ever had. The fish just falls apart with a touch. It just melts in your mouth.
Many people are eating here tonight, but we don't even wonder why.
It's kind of obvious. Their food is so delicious that we would definitely go back there again.
Like what we say to all the other places we've been to.
Our last shot of the dishes. Empty!
What a great day! That's all about our second day in Sanya.
See you in the next video.